Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back, and welcome to Timberborn, a game you may recall us playing a little earlier this year when there was a Steam demo. It is now in early access, but for the uninitiated, it is a post-post-apocalyptic Beaver colony building simulator game of, that general nature. All right. Let us jump in. Now, we haven't unlocked the second guys yet, the Iron Thief, so we'll start off with the Folktails. Easygoing but hardworking, Folktails are expert farmers. They respect nature, and it rewards them with plentiful bounties. Their motto, comfort, food, and sturdy wood. Alright, what kind of map do we want? In the demo, we played in the canyon. Plains are recommended for newcomers, but, I'm not that sort of guy. If we want to play on a really tiny map, there's just this little 50 by 50 diorama, which I'm going to have to check out at some point. But, looking over this, because I forgot to hit record when I initially started, I wanted to play on the waterfalls, because that sounds pretty cool. It's not the biggest map. Here to be the biggest maps. And there's a temptation to come in there and play on the biggest map just because it's the biggest. But, let's not do that. Let's play on normal, because if you recall watching me play the demo, my beavers die a lot, because I am a terrible, incompetent overseer. Hopefully we have learned a few things from that time. I did manage to quote-unquote beat the demo, though, so, wasn't the greatest, wasn't the prettiest thing you've ever seen, but, oh no, let's keep the tutorial just as a way to establish our initial, stuff. Now, this is what I want to start off with, a little path there, and we will then go over here, get our little lumberjack flag. Actually, occurs to me, if I have the flag here-ish, I can basically reach pretty much all the trees. But, having said that, it also means that, let's have two different lumberjack flags. We'll put one, actually let's put one right here, because we're going to want to build a path over here anyway. Be a little something like this. Little something like that. Where's your door? And by door, I mean path, entry thing. That feels weird. I don't like that I put that there, but I did. So, let us start chopping some trees. Go crazy about it at first. Actually, no, let's not go crazy. Let's chop all this, because I want to turn this side into a farm. Eventually. I mean, we'll harvest all the berries. Do we next need a gatherer spot? Where are you? Gatherer flag. I think if I put it right here, I should be able to reach all the berries. Almost all the berries. Almost all the berries. Alright. Jolly good. That's what we want to see. I'm also going to go ahead and kind of have a path kind of meander along the riverbank here, because eventually we're going to want to... Oops. Eventually... Oh dear, where's the clear option? Yes. Alright, we want to do that. We also need a water pump. Let's speed up time as well while we're sitting here talking amongst ourselves. And I think... I want to fit you, Mr. Water Pump. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd put it there now. You know what? I'll stick it here, a little off to the side. Then we'll build another path, like this. Oh, I hate that I did it this way. But I can just do that, and then go under Destroy, and destroy that offensive pathing. There we go. Now we can, like, stick stuff in here. Hopefully, it'll be nice enough. Alright, look at that. We're doing great already. Also, even though there's not really anything else for us to prioritize, maybe I should max prioritize that. We'll see. We shall see. All right, the work is done. Now we need a log pile, a small warehouse, and a small water tank. All right. Now I like to generally have two water tanks. So we'll do something like that. In fact, as we can see here, our beavers are already lacking in water. So let's get that taken care of. Now it's a bit of a distance from the pump, but this is going to be where most of our beavers live and work and, you know, go about their business. So it just makes sense to me. Now storage. Need ourselves a log pile. I think, actually, yeah, I'll just stick the log pile right there. Does it make the most sense to put it there, though? I mean, I like how it fits here. I also like this visible pathing here. We can kind of see that productivity. Oh yeah, look, at red, that's like the edge of its reach. But this is where we're planning on doing most of the logging, so it feels sensible to put here. So it becomes much less efficient and reach-like down there. And maybe we'll stick a warehouse over here as well. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Right there. Just like that. And we have 11 beavers, all of whom are homeless. We're not going to build houses just yet. Now, let's see here. We want to clear... these bushes out of the way. Which I should be careful about, because we do kind of need to rely on berries and such at first. Really good. And the beavers should now survive for a while. You can start thinking about building farms, producing power, and generating science points. Good luck. Good luck and Godspeed. Now for food, farmhouse. I could do that, just stick the farmhouse right here. Makes sense to have it near the crops, doesn't it? So you know what? Yeah, nice waterfront farmhouse. I think our farmers deserve it. And we also need... Well, we don't need potatoes, but having a variety of goods is good. So yeah, we'll extend this eventually. Again, I might be getting rid of the berries a little prematurely. How are we doing as far as storing of food is concerned? We got 10 out of 20 berries there. And 20 out of 20 there. Yeah, as far as I can see, we are working on that. A builder's hut. That's going to be a top priority, I think. Another top priority will also be getting a path. Why do I always keep clicking on that when what I actually mean to do? That. There we are. The idea is we want to path all the way over here, I think. This feels right to me. Then we'll build a dam across, which will also serve as our bridge. Now, if we look at this pathing, we got this little thing, district gate, separate districts. I think I could actually put the district gate here, but I kind of like the idea of... Now, you may be wondering to yourself, Gaslight, what is a district? Well, again, for those of you who recall the demo, one of the issues I personally found myself having was as we spread out and started reaching further away places, we ended up, there's a bit of difficulty sorting and managing like what beavers were living where, making sure that their housing was near where they worked, and it felt like I ended up getting a lot of inefficiencies happen. And districts, basically, you kind of separate and say, like, you know, beavers who are, like, working over here, you make sure they live over here and they're doing their stuff. And you build, like, different little district centers for them, and it kind of helps kind of break up your populations. And I think that's a nifty little thing. I don't think 3x3 is going to be enough to satisfy our our hunger. And I'd rather overdo it than underdo it, because I do have a tendency of letting my poor beavers end up dying horribly as a result of gross neglect. Let's also get a science station going. I like the idea of having the science house next to the district house. So we'll do that. What are you guys doing? You're homeless, you're unemployed. You're unemployed? Oh, we'll fix that soon enough, my friend. Don't you worry. Anyway, also want to get a... I kind of feel like this is a perfect spot for some forestry, because there's already trees here. That's pretty much my entire rationale for that. Also, I'm going to go ahead and just hit demolish. At some point, someone will break that. That'll let some... Excuse me. Let some water in here. And it'll spread a bit of that lovely green. But also, most importantly, what we can do is dam this. Then we have a bit of an additional reservoir. In fact, we might even eventually be able to build like a stream or something that carries all the way over there. Similar idea, we might be able to make a breach in here. Probably want to build a dam right at the edge of the world here, so that the water doesn't just keep going forever. In fact, the way this is set up, this would actually be an... We could either build something in here, or we could turn this into a massive reservoir of water. I'm okay with either one. Seems like a cool idea. In fact, without having to burst this, if we did some bursting over here, because with this waterfall, we're probably going to want a couple of dams. Trying to think about exactly how I would want to do this. There's a part of me that wants to build something all the way up here, but I think that would be stupid. But then again, basically, we would... again, this might be stupid. The idea of, like, making sure there's, like, water all the way up to here, then, I don't know, if we had, like, a single drain in the middle... Like, here's my thinking, while we're, just kind of letting our... Maybe I shouldn't be letting our beavers just, sit here, because I might be forgetting stuff. Let's go on a slower time, just while we kind of talk about our future plans. Like, the idea is, if I have, like, this little dam, blocks water completely, floodgate, blocks water up to an adjust... Oh! Okay, so this, I think, might be what I want, if I'm understanding this correctly. Because you can then adjust it. I like it. But yeah, so, like, you can adjust this. It's got one level. This has 2 levels. So you can modify it, right? So, you know, during your regular season, you might want to have the floodgates top thing, like, up at the max height, so that you can have, like, a backlog of water, and then, you know, when the dry season comes, you gradually lower the floodgate in order to allow more water to continue coming downstream. Then eventually, unknown forecast. I'm not entirely sure if like weather cycles are a thing, like, you know, if we can get rain, stuff like that. That would be kind of cool, because then we could actually naturally fill up stuff like this. I had a quick glance at, you know, like, all the features and stuff, but I kind of wanted to come in a little blind, just to, I guess, so we could discover the stuff together. Though, admittingly, that's not always necessarily, you know, like, as a YouTuber, that's not necessarily the best strategy. Sometimes it's probably better that I actually know what I'm doing ahead of you guys, so that I can actually, you know, speak with some level of knowledge and authority and whatnot. But I don't know. It's my style, and I'll do it the way I want, or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, the whole floodgate thing we could also do elsewhere. But in the immediate term, what we probably want to do is we'd want those floodgates here, actually. Come to think of it, like right at the base of the waterfall. Can I skip the lower floodgates? I could. Wonder if these get cheaper if you buy the predecessors first. Probably not, is my guess. But I have been wrong before. There's our food. We have nothing else in materials being stored. No logs. Really? No logs? Oh, it's because we've literally chopped down every single tree, and I'm not actively ordering more trees to be chopped down. We'll cut down all these dead trees, because all this dead wood is just ugly. Ugly. It's an eyesore. The public deserves better. And our happy little beavers will get a happy... Why do I have it set like this? That's just silly, Gaslight. Come on now. Actually, I think I could maybe safely clear this. Might be a little presumptuous on my part, actually. Why do I keep clicking on that? I know, or I should know by now, that's not how that works. Alright. I'm going to try not to cut down the bushes just yet, because we're probably going to need them. Eventually, we should be able to graduate from, you know, berries. Well, we could plant new ones eventually. That is a thing, can't we? It's under here somewhere. Yeah. Like a single tile, or wait. Maybe it's not true, because it's locked. Need to unlock... Oh, okay, I need to unlock forestry to be able to do that. Okay. That makes sense. Same with planting trees. Right. So yeah, we take care of that. And... I mean, this should produce a reasonable amount of food for us. I guess it depends on how long it takes. It's all off. Oh well, after the first dry season, this'll, the crops will eventually line up. Yeah, and as we can see, these are growing, so that's good. I'm asking for more of these when the drought hits. That is true. That is most assuredly true. Now, the question of housing. Do we build it yet? We want our... Oh god, someone's died. Okay, so our beavers are slowly dying, because I believe we started with 11. Do I actually want to build it like that? Have the doors next to each other? I think I do. We'll build slowly, because I don't want to have too many houses and then have our population grow out of control and then everyone dies of starvation. It'll happen. You think it can't happen to you, but it can. You tell yourself you're a good person who wouldn't let that happen to his beavers, but then there you are. You're just sitting there minding your own business, and then bam! They're all dead. All starving. Even the children. And you feel guilty. Just not good. Oh! Dry season's coming. Dry season's a-coming. We don't have the dam built. So, yeah, we may all die. We may all die. I kind of feel like having this here no longer makes any sense. I'm gonna go ahead and trash that. And actually having a... Where is it? It's not here, but there's something I'm looking for. Or is it the forestry shop? Plant trees and bushes. Manufacture gears. I feel like there was a... somewhere in here. More efficient... lumberjack thing. I could be wrong. Let's make that a high priority. We want to get this done. What we definitely want... I know it's in here somewhere. Is the builder's hut. Because then we can get a lot of builders. Alright, so that... There we go. We're getting, Oh, these actually don't reach all the way over here. That's unfortunate for me. But, this is the path I chose. Figure it out. Maybe I should have an additional builder hut over here. We actually still have 2 unemployed people, so there's actually no reason why I couldn't. So with that in mind, alright. I didn't want to do this, but we'll chop down some of these trees. I mean, I didn't want to do this until we had a forestry station set up, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And what we gotta do right now, actually, maybe I'm getting a little crazy here. Also, someone has died of old age. That's unfortunate. Actually, that happened a while ago. What day is it today? It's day 12. I'm just now noticing this. In fact, you know what? Let's go into the options menu for a second here. I'm going to blow up the UI just a little bit. A little bit more. Let's say 12. Nice even number. Try to make that a bit bigger so that, one, it's easier to see, and two, so that hopefully I actually notice some of these messages from time to time. Really good. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink that. 10 homeless people. That's unfortunate. But I kind of feel like getting this done first. Oh god, they're all starving! They're all starving anyway! I did my best and it still wasn't good enough. My god. My god, there's no winning. They're starving, dang it. Can never gather a flag over here. There's still 2 unemployed people. We might be able to pull this off. Quickly, quickly, before they starve to death. Alright. Or wait, it's only at 59%. Then again, I think the first drought is normally fairly short, so these alone might be enough. Good lord. How bad is... Oh wait, the hunger's already gone. Wait, were people just hungry because it wasn't... Oh, we even... Oh no, we just got those carrots. Never mind. Again, though, I repeat, my god. It's coming. It's coming. I should have built it here, because, you know, this is the shorter part, or even here. Like a narrower part of the river. I do this every time. I build... I overbuild. Alright, if we're not going to be able to block off the river in time, well, I really hope that the first drought is in fact short. Rude-diddly-ood, as they say. Maybe I should build at least one house first. Oh god. Oh god. Oh wait, we have 31 berries. We only have to survive 3 days. Assuming each of the 10 beavers eats only 1 berry a day, we should be okay. Otherwise, yeah, this is just not gonna work out. No one have children. Not yet. Oh boy. Gotta pray to the beaver gods that it rains. Okay, so bit of a lesson that has been learned here is that beavers eat more than 1 berry a day. Pretty good. Another thing, I think the game kind of undersells just how important getting a farm started early is. Because it's pretty clear to me, I mean, heck, even this is not even close to sufficient. Like, it is nowhere close to sufficient to actually grow enough food to keep our beavers full. But let's try to think this one through a little here, because I'm pretty sure our first colony is doomed. Oh, sweet merciful Neptune. Oh yeah, we're screwed. Though we probably wouldn't have been screwed if I had got this done faster, and because I did kind of stop paying attention to whether we were getting enough trees chopped down, that may have tied in a little there. Well, at least so far people are only dying of old age. We just need to survive today. Oh, you just died of hunger. Okay, I think our first colony is going to end in tragedy. But what I'm getting from this is that we probably need, like, for an 11 colony, or 11 size colony, we might need... I mean, at the very least, this probably needs to be... The farmhouse needs to be... Oh god, the farmers are dying. The farmhouse probably needs to be built at least, like day 2 minimum. You need to start growing crops like right away because these berries are not sufficient. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have built up here. Except I can't build a staircase. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, you have to unlock stairs. Alright, so... yeah, kind of screwed that one up a little bit. But at least the rains are coming back. This is a tough game. Or I'm not a smart man. Maybe it's a mix of both. Could be a mix of both. Probably a mix of both. Hey. There are no living, at least there's someone who can gather water. That's a small mercy. So how are we doing? Oh yeah. They're, Brookside District Center. Transport goods. Okay. Probably would rather have an actual, oh, this hasn't even been built. Alright, so I'm just gonna... No one there. We'll just mark that as paused. Can I... No lumberjacks. There is a gatherer. Okay. We might be able to come back from this. As long as we have... As everyone knows, beavers reproduce asexually, so as long as we have one beaver and one house, we should be okay. Okay, is there a way I can, like, super prioritize, I guess I could turn that off. What? We have no beavers working over there. Okay, okay. No lumberjacks. No one there. Where's everyone working? I guess I can just ask the beavers themselves. You're homeless. We still have 2 beavers though. Alright, it's not hopeless. No unemployed beavers. We have a water pump, a lumberjack. Oh, let's turn off the lumberjack then. Label you. Where's the ever lumberjack flag? That's not it. Am I blind? Am I truly that blind? The answer is yes. Apparently. Do I have a farmer? Still no one working at the farm. Because I can't find the ever lumberjack flag. Why are you so blind, Gaslight? Put it. Gatherer flag. Gatherer flag. But lumberjack flag, why can't I see you? Why can't I see you? I don't know what... Oh, you're right there. That's why I couldn't... Okay, we need someone to work on farming, basically, is what we're getting at here. We're already out of food again. And we have no room for breeding. Maybe we can work on that. However, for now, it's... Maybe... I mean, it takes a couple of days, and we're already starving, so... I am pretty certain this colony is doomed. But we learned some lessons. The big lesson is, don't underestimate food. Make sure you get a decent-sized farm going as early as possible. I definitely underestimated that. But you know what? That's how you learn. You kill a few dozen beavers, and you figure out, you know... You kill a beaver in every possible way to kill a beaver, and then you learn, at last, how not to kill a beaver. Oh god, here's where we get screwed again. You know what, turn off the district center entirely. Turn it off. We just need the gatherer. Get those berries. Quickly now. Oh god. Oh god. Someone harvest those berries, please. Okay, thank God. Though now we have no farmers. You know what? It's easy. You know what? We'll Adam and Eve this. Just an entire generation of beavers bred from just two beavers. Perfect. Our beavers are happier than ever. All right. That's going to do it for this episode. Until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. I will see all you in the next video.